Pilgrim's Crown. Want to see a real rabbit? Oh, I have to go all the way back there. A dank, sultry draft issues from the cave within the beast's head. Condensation drips from the stone teeth. Okay, well, I've got a quest in here. Let's see what's inside Spooky Mouth Cave. Barbarians have many abilities that make them well suited for engaging groups of enemies in melee. When dealing with large mobs of enemies, consider sending the barbarian into the fray. I do not know what this cave holds, only that we got that vision to come in here. He gives you a stiff nod. What is going on? The Fangs are like assassin-y people, right?
He has no right to defend that cowering cat in the back of the mall.
Then track her down and tell her yourself.
Huh? Got it.
Eindwin?
Come to see the great Oernos, Estremor? He's out for a hunt, but he'll be back. Unlike that lioness, he doesn't stay cooped up in here for long.
Why can't Awareness go fight the lioness?
Because she holes up at the back of the maw, surrounded by her pride and the natural hazards of this place. It's not the proper way to meet a challenger. She's got to come out and face Oernos to keep her claim. Anyway, her prime is past. Putting that old beast down would be a mercy at this point.
Maybe this is what the god wanted me to do? Alright, I can take care of it. I hate to spoil the tradition of a big showdown, but if she retreats from her fight, then there's no point in waiting. Kill her, and that'll be proof enough she's not a fit champion. Okay.
Thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
The remains of a broken bridge, long collapsed, lead to another deep chasm. The other side of the bridge pierces through the mist at the far end of the chasm, hanging precariously over the steep fall. Examine. The broken stones of the bridge, weathered after centuries of disrepair, are scattered along the edge and side of the chasm. A thin mist rises from below. The stones are coated with slick green moss, making them impossible to grip safely. The wooden beams lodged between the stones on either side of the bridge seem sturdy enough to support your weight, however. The other side of the bridge pierces through the... Toss a rope and grappling. Okay, let's... When I run out of other things to do, I'll try the grappling hook there.
Keeping an eye out.
Larha.
Estremor?
You must be Bethuel's new Estremor. Truth, when I heard she let another in, I almost went to the passage of 6 myself to share words. Tell me about the Maw. An ancient place of beasts and dangers. As followers of the clever hound, we assemble and train here as warriors, hunters, and defenders of the Builder's sacred places. Chaos pervades the Maw, and more than ever due to the stalemate between the beasts. But Deathrusen refuses to intervene, and many itch to settle the matter over blood. What are you doing here? My stock equipped my brethren in the Fangs, and my hands train them to fight, hunt, and track with skill. Do you have any supplies for sale? Oh! Finally, a unique hatchet. 5 deflection, 5 accuracy, 20% attack speed. So, does it even have, like, fine enchant or anything on it? Like, mine has fine. So it has all of this and it's not even fine yet? Is that what I'm getting? UDR bypass. Yeah, I'll buy that. What is this? Witoki? Okay. Alright. Oh, I can make it go straight to exceptional, apparently. Neat. Cool. It's got like a little red glow on it too. Alright. Need a key for that door apparently. Hey Ragar. When you say how is it, do you mean the game itself, or were you referring to something else?
Which is not.
I am sorry I missed your question for so long. I was focused on the reading. Usually I do better than that. The game? It's good. The last RPG we played was Pathfinder Kingmaker, and this is definitely different, but I'm enjoying it a lot. The classes are very different. Like, one of my characters is a chanter, which you would kind of think of a chanter as being like a bard in a different game, but the chanter can be, you know, sword and shield, heavy armor, like mine's a tank. You can have them with a gun, a bow, daggers, whatever. It's just, it pretty much is what their mouth is doing, not anything else. Yeah, we have 3 chanters in the party because I love the class, but it was just an example. When I played it, it felt dull. You know, I actually tried this game for the first time, like a year ago or something, and I got to Act 2, and I just stopped playing. And recently, my usual viewers, I had them vote on the next game we were going to play, and this game won. And so I tried it again, and it was like, as I learned more about the game, it got interesting. It definitely has a lot of depth, and it doesn't explain it to you. So I could kind of list that as a con to the game. A lot of the things that I've had small gripes about has been like, oh man, I wish they did this differently. People have told me, oh, in the sequel, they did do that differently. So I'm really looking forward to playing Pillars of Eternity 2. But it apparently picks up right where this story leaves off, so I want to finish this one first. And we're over halfway done with it. Alright, so all our opening gunshots destroyed that one lion.
So much freedom.
And we're actually playing on the top difficulty right now, Path of the Damned. Some kind of druid spell is tangled our feet up right now. There we go, he's dead. Alright.
Sure.
Let's see what lies this.
I have a little bit of an advantage against fights you're going to see me doing right now because I did the DLC content, and now I've come back to the main story, so I've got a little bit of a level advantage.
And what do we
So
have
I'm maybe
here?
a touch stronger than I would be at this point. You are dead. Alright, disarm that. Disarm that. Loot that. Alright.
Keeping an eye
Got some
out.
XP for disarming those
That's
traps.
something you don't see every day.
Settler's arrow. Oh, a topaz. That's some money. Alright, we got some stairs that go to Old Song District over there. Okay, glad I didn't take the risk with the grappling hook because there was a way around, so I didn't have to risk
And
anything.
What do we have here?
Let's go!
Woo! 5 people with loaded guns just like unloaded their whole clip into that guy.
Silence surrounds me.
Oh my gosh.
There. What did I tell you?
Oh my. Lioness is... No, those are all Elder Lion. Oh, we got a choke point here. None of them are smart enough to go around. Alright, let's try this. Attach a laser to the guy in the back and try to clip all of them.
Do it again, and I'm taking it away.
And... let's cast Disintegration on that one.
Spot on.
And Disintegration again on that one. Alright.
Sure.
That's something you don't see every day.
Oh, maybe that's why none of them went to the right. They knew they had a trap over there. They're hoping I would go that way. Thick snarled tangle of dagger-sharp thorns and vines has grown over the passage. As you look on, the entire wall of vegetation seems to move almost like it were breathing. Thick coils of vines twist and writhe across the gap with a quiet rustle of foliage. Examine. Through the gaps in the twisting vegetation, you catch brief glimpses of what seems to be a wide circular chamber. From time to time, you catch sight of tawny hides, and the rustling of vines is briefly obscured by low growls. Yeah, I don't want to crawl through a whole bunch of vines trying to attack me while there's lions on the other side. So let's clear the area out before we mess with that.
Whispers and shadows. There's something you don't see every...
Alright, so I just turned sneaking off on my tank to bring them running over to me.
Word. Field assault!
Oh my. Alright. Oh, that's already dead. Alright, let's do mind play.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Whoa, look at the size of that sword she's wielding. Oh my god. Alright. Bandage yourself. Disarm this.
Give me a real challenge.
Sure.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
Another trap down there. Secret item up here. Alright. Sneak, 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 sneak. I think if I had snuck through the barbs, the vines, it would have popped me out in here.
Huh?
Alright, I'm gonna tap quick save because I haven't done it for like 10 fights or something. And then see what these guys got.
Huh?
That's a big lion. Lioness. An elven woman intercepts you as you advance into the lair. Behind her is the largest lioness you've ever seen, a sleek beast with fangs as long as carving knives. This is Sul's domain, Estermore. She shall not leave it for Oernos or any challenger. Why does Sul refuse to face Oernos? Oernos is welcome to confront her here, as many challengers have in the past. What the bear's supporters want is for Sul to leave her lair and fight in the open where he has an advantage, but why should she? If Sul has an advantage here, it's one she's earned. Would anyone expect to blunt the bear's claws in order to even the odds? The Lord of the Hunt gives unique advantages to each. It is not for us to decide that some of them are worth less than others. Also, Sul has recently given birth to cubs. They're small now, but when they grow, they'll be mightier than either Sul or Oernos. But if Sul is killed in combat, that bear will tear her young to shreds. Such is the way of the wild. Her legacy is too valuable to perish this way. If we truly want the mightiest of beasts in the maw, then her cubs must grow to maturity. One of my options is that she isn't the rightful champion. I don't understand why, but let's see. Sul isn't the rightful champion. You would side with the bear too? Choose your next words with care. I want to consider this. I'll deal... Oh, man. So the Lord of the Hunt, the God of the Hunt, didn't tell me what... He wanted this resolved. He didn't say how. Alright, so... For now, I'll say I'll deal with Oernos. That bear isn't nearly as strong as Eindin and his followers think. If someone were to prove just how easily the bear can be killed, that would cure every one of their delusions. So that's the bear. It's just like a bunch of furries, David. It's like we're in a furry war right now.
There's something you don't see every day.
Can I rest here? Alright. And what's this? 15% attack speed gloves and a diamond. Pretty good. Okay. Let's see what's down here before we go pick a fight with the bear tribe.
Let's see what lies this way.
Trap. Love that trap experience. Oh, lever to the one-way door, I'm guessing? Yeah, alright. Okay. That's the bear room, right? Alright, I'm gonna tap that quick save button. I don't know how tough this is gonna be.
Yeah?
Okay, so it's gonna let me talk to him. Talk to Einan. How could anybody be able to complain about free XP? I know! Dude, did you see the it was the day we were streaming Pathfinder Kingmaker, and there was this goblin, and he was asking me to do something really stupid, like stick my arm in a manticore's mouth. And he was like, hey, Vinchar, Potion Gulper, I have quest for you. Stick hand in his mouth. And I'm like, why? And he's like, experience. It was this really funny goblin trying to be a quest giver and get people killed. He tried to make me run through a field. It was just like filled with very obvious bear traps. Alright. Awareness isn't the rightful champion.
If you stand on the side of that toothless old bag of bones, then you stand in my way.
He hefts his axe. The bear growls. Okay, so if you're gonna pick a fight with me, as soon as I say something, we're gonna fight on my terms.
Hey there.
Alright. First bear down. Got a nice choke point in the door here. Oh, Deathwind got caught up in this. Oh, nope, he gave up. He's just crouching. Alright, let's have the Chanters move up a little bit. Okay. Good dog, I heard you like ogres!
Word.
We require additional ogres. Not enough ogres. Require more ogres. Alright. Let's do Time Parasite. Nice. Alright, all those ones that are glowing blue, I've drained their attack speed.
Word.
Slap.
Let's go!
Alright, Bear Tribe dead.
No problem.
Okay. Let's go tell the Lady Lion what's up. One of the Borderlands quests I did was shoot me in the face. Yeah, I remember that. He's like, shoot me in the face! And it's like, new quest. Shoot this guy in the face. And you shoot him, and it's like, you shot him in the face. Quest complete. Alright, in case there's some double crossery. I've dealt with Awareness. You chose well. Soul's cubs will grow up to be quick and fierce, and so will the fangs if we follow their example. Thank you for resolving this matter. That's it? No XP? Maybe I get XP for talking to the fangs at the entrance. Like, did I take care of this? Casual glance. Thanks, Hunter. Other foreigners come this way recently. Glam Fallen, they claim looters and defilers. Bethel is timid. She has convinced the other Anamfatha that we must respect these Estra Morwen and their traditions, no matter what mischief guides their hands. I'm guessing you didn't leave it at that. I sent my own sister, one of my finest scouts, to sniff out the Pale Elves' corruption. I was certain the Anamfatha could not ignore the defilement in Noonfrost once Alwa's own eyes had seen it, but she still hasn't returned. Now I bear the responsibility for her fate, and I can't send the Fangs after her without openly defying the Anamfatha. I could look for her. I don't dare to hope. Whatever catastrophe has befallen Noonfrost does not feel like the work of Kith, but nothing would bring me greater joy than seeing her again. I would take any assistance you can give. Alright. New quest. How could you not help the lions? They're more or less Smilodons. Is that the animal companion? Is that the spirit animal of this channel? Rockin' Smilodons?
Look, Estramor, this is no place for sightseeing. The beasts of Galawain's Maw are dangerous, and now more than ever. If you want to see some pretty glances, they won't fight.
And it's Galawain's will that they battle.
This is truth.
The Maw has always been home to one great predator. Every so often a challenger comes along and the two battle for territory. But Sul remains in her den, and Awarenose can't confront her there. Now two mighty predators and their kin hunt from the same stock, thinning the herds and thinning patience around here too. He resumes his pacing, and this waiting. It's not the deliberate watchful waiting of a hunter lying in ambush, it's stagnation, tedium, hoping for something to happen. But I'm powerless to act. One half of the Fangs will cry favoritism if I try to drag the lioness out myself. I received a vision from Galawain about these beasts. From the clever hound himself, he looks you up and down. If you truly have Galawain's blessing, I won't stand in your eye. Oh, I'm just now... It just clicked. I'm just now understanding the vision he gave earlier of the lioness in the clearing and the bear growling at her from the edge of the clearing, but she wouldn't move. Alright. We don't normally permit outsiders to venture into the Maw, but you might understand that you do so at your own risk. I've already dealt with the situation. Sul remains champion. Many of the Fangs are gladdened to see her stay. Perhaps it's Galawain's way of telling us to remember our roots and prize our cunning as hunters. Although I suppose I could have guessed as much when you ventured into the Maw. Thank you for your help. May Galawain guide your path. Take this with our thanks. You might visit Tir Evron to pray to the Lord of the Hunt. He sometimes grants special favors to those who prove themselves. Cat's Claw added to your inventory. One-hand sword. Okay. Well, I guess we've done the main quest in here now. So we should be able to go get that god's blessing by heading back to his shrine at some point. We just passed 4.5 hours. We got 7.5 to go, if I can count on my fingers. Alright. Did you get the quest from the inn about Raedric coming back from the dead? I did, Zurin. I did get that quest. Raedric, what? Oh my god, spoilers! Whoa! Visions of people getting tortured.
To whispers and shadows.
Okay. Oh, we can go to Northweald now. That's now open on the map. That wasn't before. Alright. Noonfrost, Burial Isle, Hearthsong District. And chose the only suitable answer. I have a chance to kill him again. How could I refuse? I did. I did indeed choose that. I was thinking of Leoric the Skeleton King when I read the freaking quest.
Keeping an eye out.
Dear cat. Delum.
Builder's wisdom to you.
I am known as Delum, chanter of Old Song. I trust you're enjoying the beauty of this sacred place. Are you the resident entertainer? I sing to entertain Old Song's visitors, but alas, the crowds have thinned into little more than a trickle. The chill wind from Wormgard's temple is driving people away. Now I sing, but nobody listens. My music is without purpose. You could move. But I know of a solution, a way for me to make my songs warm and passionate, countering Wormgrand's incessant chill. Sing Dragon, Thrash, Dragon, Wailed. It'll set everyone on fire, and your problem will be done. All I need are a few rare songbirds. I could eat them and absorb their magical energy. With that kind of musical prowess in my soul, I could sing a song that could bring back the merry crowds. You want to eat the songbirds? I don't think they work that way. He stares at you dumbfounded. Eating the muscles of an animal makes you stronger, right? And if you consume green stalks, do you not take on their pungent smell, even down to the water you pass? Just as one cannot sweat if one is parched, I cannot sing without a nourished soul. It's all very basic. Did your parents teach you nothing of the food-dropping cycle? Spare me your reasoning, I'll help. Splendid! For my song to be pitch perfect, I will need a tiam, a bird often found throughout Twin Elms, often in high tree nest, but some have been domesticated. I'll also need a shardwing. Shardwings prefer to nest in Adra formations, suits their natural camouflage the best. And most importantly, if I plan on hitting those high notes, I'll need a cloud singer. Those little warblers can only be found in the highest mountain peaks. I don't know. Unless I just come across those birds. I don't know if I'm going to get that one done.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea.
Some money, some money.
Not very quiet.
Okay. Maybe rockin'.
You'll never know I'm here. I'll take a peek.
Dorval.
What brings you here?
It's been a long time since outsiders sought past this Burial Isle. What's Burial Isle? Sacred place, for it sits upon the great works of the builders. Thereby our ancestors, all our animos lay to rest. You go there, my friend, is not a place for a living walk. Okay, so this is how we get there. Alright. No! Oh, man. I just wanted it to pull up the menu. I have to get the God's blessing before I can survive the pit in this place. Okay, well, this will unlock it on the map, and then I will pop back over to the God Shrine and get the blessing. Perception affects a character's chance to cause interrupt on attacks and contributes to accuracy and the reflex. I didn't know that. I knew perception was accuracy. I did not know it was a chance to interrupt. Oh, is there no way I can open the world map from here? Do I have to just... Ugh. Unless I missed it. So I have to go through the boat load screen. Druids have a wide variety of air. The main thing that sort of drew me to the Druid class was the fact that their once per day spells become once per fight spells as they get higher level. So they can just like spam all the lower level magic. Ahoy, I'm at work on my break. Hey, Chef Smitty. Taking a break from feeding those ruffians. Alright, let's see what Noon Frost is. Place that's so cold.
This chill gets down into the bones. I wonder what's in there.
Dude, we just did the whole White March DLC. You can handle the chill of this building. Our friend Chef Smitty here is an actual chef. He comes home from a long day of chefering to relax with the bone sound. Here, just for Chef Smitty. Ooh, back pop. Everybody loves a good back pop.